Today I'm going to give you my perspective on turning 30. I hope this is a realistic video, so if you are looking for a feel-good, age is just a number type of video, this is not it. Hello, if you're new here, I'm Catz. Feel very welcome into this channel. Go get your hot beverage of choice. Today I'm drinking water from my very pretty bottle. Go on, I'll wait for you. Let's talk about life, shall we? If you are in your 20s, you probably don't even want to hear about turning 30, but you did click on this video, so I'm here to talk to you about turning 30 and how your life completely changes once you turn 30. Except it doesn't, unless you want to, basically just like with any other age. I'm gonna be really honest with you now. The day I turned 30, I actually cried. During the day I was fine, you know. It was in May last year, so I celebrated my birthday at home because COVID-19, so we were in the middle of a confinement and I could not leave my house and be with my family and friends, so I was at home and I was fine, you know, filming TikToks, playing Animal Crossing, being happy as can be. But then at night it hit me. Yesterday I was 15, now I'm 30. Time is passing by, I'm dying. You can be very dramatic when you turn 30. And I blame the media for this. It's a bunch of BS, let's be honest. A lot of romantic comedies, sitcoms, joke about turning 30. Especially for women, you know. If a woman is turning 30, her life is over. You know, it's a joke, it's an easy joke actually, but some part of it gets you, I think, because you spend your whole childhood, teenage years, 20s hearing these jokes and unconsciously, I think, you start believing in them. So when the time comes, and if you're lucky, it will come, that you turn 30, you will probably be affected by all this nonsense that you heard throughout your life. Yeah. So on one hand, I'm sorry, you are going to hear my dog's cute paws walking around the living room. On one hand, you have the media BS. On the other hand, you have the feel-good positivity BS, where you are told that
30s are the new 20s.
And that's simply not the case. So I'm going to start there. I don't think it's healthy, and I don't think it's realistic to think that you have all the time in the world. You don't. You are turning 30 and that's real. And you do not have all the time in the world, and I think it can be really damaging to think so. Because imagine that you are a woman and you want to have kids, for example. You still have time, of course you do, but you do not have all the time in the world. Don't get me wrong, I'm not even near that place. I don't even know if I want kids, but I know that it is important to be conscious about the fact that there is a time limit for that type of things. You know? Another thing, you know, I'm not talking about time limits or so, is that if you do not take care of yourself, you will feel the consequences of it with time. You know, it's not an immediate thing. People that start smoking as a teenager do not feel the consequences, the negative consequences of it, but with time passing, they will feel it. They will notice it in their physical well-being, on their teeth, on the quality of their sleep, etc., etc. Same thing if you do not exercise at all, if you eat bad, you will feel the consequences of those behaviors more and more throughout the years, you know? So age is not just a number. I think it is a very negative thing to say, and I hear that constantly everywhere. It's good if you interpret it as It's just a number, it doesn't tell anything about you, about who you are, it does not change anything about your essence. In that sense, yes, age is just a number, but physically it is not, and you should take care of yourself. So, you do not have all the time in the world, but you have a lot of time. Having kids, I think it's one of the few things that has like a time limit on it. Most of the things in life do not have this time limit. So your life is not over. The thing that media has been shoving down our throats, it's a complete lie. Your adult life is actually just beginning. The great majority of your adult life lies ahead. That's the truth. In my case, in my personal perspective, I actually love being 30. You know, during my teenage years, during my 20s, I felt like a child. I have to be honest with you, I still don't feel like an adult. I do not. But I don't feel as much like a child anymore. Even around you in the work environment, when you say you are 20-ish, it's like suddenly people don't take you serious, which sucks, but it happens. Or maybe it doesn't, and it was only on my mind. But I kind of felt like a child throughout my 20s. And now with 30, I don't know, I feel more secure of myself, of what I want. I care less about what other people think. Hence this channel, which I was postponing for years. And I think that's pretty cool, to be an adult and to know that I have, if I'm lucky, so many years ahead of me in this adulthood. Besides that, one other thing that I noticed was like a change in my mindset. And this links with what I was saying, that it's not good to think that you have all the time in the world. By turning 30, I think I was able to find that balance where I don't feel like my life is over, not at all, and at the same time I feel like I don't have any time to lose. And I think you should have that mindset at any age, really, but even more so if you are in your 20s, in your 30s, I think it's good to stop postponing that thing you really want to do. That project that you have in your mind since you were a teenager and that you never give the opportunity to be out there, you know? I think you don't have any time to lose, to do the things that you love, to do what you want, to try that thing that always made you curious, you know? If there's something that keeps popping up in your mind that you are always thinking about, and disclaimer here, I'm not talking about anything that can potentially harm other people or yourself. I'm talking about normal positive stuff. I don't know, I felt the need to give you this disclaimer. If you have a thing in your mind that is always there, I think you should give it a try. I think you should give it a chance. Why not? You know, you don't have any time to lose, and you probably don't have anything to lose either. In the end, nothing changes the moment you turn 30, you know? You are still you have your dreams, you have your fears, your life. Nothing will change from one day to another. It's not a big deal. Please do not believe the media and the people around you that will make fun of you once you turn 30, and you know who you are, my friends. And, you know, it's just an easy joke, no harm. And you don't have to take it personally, you don't have to be sad about being 30, it's just an age. And I promise you, there will be the day when you will be 50, 60, whatever, and you will look back in time and think, oh my god, I was such an idiot. I was 30, I was so young. I had so much life ahead of me and I was just being an idiot. This applies to any age. I mean, I don't have any experience in being any age beyond 30, but I'm pretty sure that this is a good mindset to have, which is to be present, Own your age, own the life that you have at the moment, appreciate it, and do not live in the past, because the past is gone, it is not coming back. So it does not make any sense to be 30 thinking, I wish I was 20, or being 50 thinking, oh, I wish I was still 40. It's not useful, and it can be really damaging to you and make you believe in things that are simply not true. Life is beautiful, and it is beautiful at any age, really. You should just appreciate the perks of any given time you are living at the moment. In the end, age is just a number. But for real though, it is not. Eat your veggies, go to your doctor once in a while, get off your couch, once you are finished with this YouTube video, maybe get out of your phone or your computer or tablet or whatever device you are using. Sorry. And move your body, Now, question of the day, because I want to keep the conversation going in the comment section below. What's your favorite part of being 30? Or any age, really. The age that you are now, what is your favorite part of it? Thumbs up if you like this video, subscribe if you want to, and I'll see you again next week. Bye! Inside your drawer. I don't know how to say drawer. Wow. Hello, why are the intros so hard to... Oh god. Go get your hot beverage of choice.